Hey everyone, this is Inva03 and today I'm going to show you how I top coat my kits with spray paint. It's a clear top coat 128A flat clear from Kurobushi, that's also called Samurai. It's for motorcycle and motorcycle paint. It's a motorcycle paint with for metals and plastics. First thing I need you to do is to get proper shaking up to this can. Shake it 10 minutes so that the paint gets mixed up very well, and that's my intrigue right there. I need you to wear a glove on your left hand or any hand with which you are going to hold your parts in. Always check for the air. First we will do the torso. As you can see, not from close, but I want you to do it from very far. Take your arms length apart, keep the parts there, and then again not close, from a little far. Go ahead and spray. Do it in quick successions and make it quick strokes. Don't spray it one go. You have to clearly build up paint layer by layer. Don't let the more thicker droplets on it, it will ruin the part. This is an experiment to see how well it reacts with the plastic of Gunpla. An entry grade, I believe, has a bit of all the plastic. So let me just get this over all the parts and I will come back to you to see after it dries up. Today is very sunny and well, today was sunny. It's been 6 years since I left it in a well ventilated and high heat area. Of course the sunlight was very strong, so I think it properly dried off. As you can see, it does give the matte finish somewhat. It's not exactly matte, but I had to say it has taken away that plastic glare very much. The part seems nice, however holding them is, I have this feeling that the paint did not make it wasn't a fine paint, since I have nothing compared to it, but it does leave a kind of a grainy texture to the part. Although it does look great, I have to say. Now I will show you what kind of texture it left in the reflective light. All the panel lines and all the shading I did for the yellow part has been sealed up inside. If you can see, you will see a texture of dots, grains over the plastic, and yes, you can feel it. It's a little rough. It's not a smooth matte finish which I was hoping for, but well, it did the job. However, for the gray plastic, I have to say it did leave behind quite a mess. I think the white and the other plastics, except for the gray part, didn't react, but this gray part, even on the arm and leg joints, I can see some reaction there. It's not the same texture as the others, so I can probably think that there was some kind of deterioration with the spray. I could only afford this one right now, and the other professional ones like Crayon and Rust-Oleum are too expensive. So expensive that I can probably buy a premium Bandai Master Grade with that money. However, it now for this spray, since this is the first choice you are going to get in the top coat primer, I do want to experiment with some arts and craft varnish sprays, for example like from Brusto, and there's also one more top coat. They call it the Bosny clear coat that I wish to check out. But for now, if you don't have anything and you have to, I had say top your kits, I think this will do a good job. However, only do it if you are going to put it on a display where it doesn't reach your hands, because this thing, I just don't like its grainy texture. Otherwise, if I have to say, there were some marks left, and there were some marks left, and the shine from the sanding is gone, so it has become quite even. So that's a good thing. But I don't think I will be using it for my Origins kit. Plus, this integrate was kind of an extra one. I made it with all the techniques I've learned over the YouTube, and yeah, it was quite nice. But I still have one more packet left of this. So until I get a better spray, I have to stay here. I think I will buy it from Ubuy or someplace else. But you have to make sure one thing, that when you sand down your gunpla, at least physically both the sides where you sand it down and not sand it down have a clear only distinction in shine, else it will be bad for your kit when you prime it. So now it's been primed and preserved. I won't have to go over the pan lines all over again and again. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and share. It helps me to test more things. Since we don't have any hobby stuff in India, let's help each other. That's all. It was 03 signing off.